Our eastern boundary of our council happens to be the Atchafalaya Basin. As Gary said, a lot of people have neglected it for quite some time, and ourselves, looking at ourselves, we have as well. Eastern boundary, 4 of our parishes that we operate in, St. Landry, St. Martin, Iberia, and St. Mary, are geographically located in the basin. Our council represents about 60% of the basin. So when we sit there and look at it from a geographical standpoint, we go, man, this should be us. This should be where our scouts are involved in.
To make it so soft. So what they do is
tell that they can dye it, they can make it softer.
This is an example of an arrival of a trans-Gulf flight during spring migration, and it's during peak migration, so the movement is very large, and the bright green and blue are birds. So this is the greatest number of birds here in the crescent, and as it tracks north, the colors are dropping out, and it's because the birds are landing, because they've just finished a journey across the Gulf of Mexico. Now they're going to land and use the bottomland forests or other habitats. In this case, this area here is the Mermentau River Basin, and they're landing in the basin here. So
there's been a lot of studies with point, so we use them as a good control. So people know a lot about their biology, and they're easy to keep. So the same thing with the channel cactus.
This greenhouse and this greenhouse, we're pumping in twice the amount that we're breathing in now. And that's what they project to be in another 50 to 100 years. So what I want to know is how are we, what plants are going to be best to protect Louisiana wetlands going forward as we produce more CO2 and pump it into the atmosphere. That's the Louisiana wetlands right there, folks. Without that, you don't have any. With this, and we're actually finding with excess CO2, these plants can actually keep up with sea level rise. Because if you look at this plant, this was the original soil surface right here. And then you can see how much root production they've had in these. And this is just an extra guy. This guy hadn't even been in the CO2. Actually, they're not, no air motors really for these, of course, because they have no flotation. Right? No.